So yeah, just a quick introduction. This is me. I'm Morgan. This is me being unintentionally quiet. I will give you some truth, upfront truth, that that is not my real name. My real name is much shorter, but I will not tell you my real name. Just was kind of dishonest, but in this age, we've kind of become very open on the internet. This is me being intentionally quiet. And almost, like 13 hours later, you know, I'm dressed. So yeah, hopefully I'm being louder. Number 1! Challenge, in which I explain why I chose Morgan as a name. All of our names come from one source, and out of that source, Morgan is maybe not my favorite character, but I like her a lot. So Morgan, or Morgan Le Fay, or Morgana, or Morgan is all the same person who I took the name from. She's full of a lot of passion, and even if it's love or hate, because there's a lot of darkness in her, but that's not really why I like her so much. It's everything about her is very strong, and she's full of power within herself, and she really does do some terrible things, but in the end, it's different for her, and I don't know, I really like her character a lot. When I was thinking of it, the Stolen Child, a poem by W.B. Yeats, came to mind, and the quote from that was, "Come away, O human child, to the waters and the wild, with the fairy hand in hand, for the world's more full of weeping than you can understand." And really that has nothing to do with why I chose Morgan as a name, but it kind of gives you an insight into how I think, I guess. Number 2. Something about my day. My library books are due today, and I have to not forget. Something a little more substantial is, this morning I was dreaming about vlogging because I've been thinking about it so much, and, you know, starting this, I was dreaming about 2 guys who were doing it, and one, his mom was a hairdresser and was trying to get him publicity, and the other had a deck that was just taken off his house, and he had to re-brick the house, and then it was graffitied, and he was taping the whole thing. Doesn't really mean much, though, for anybody who analyzes dreams or anything. I mean, I was also dreaming that there was a model who had to do a photo shoot on the back of a giant worm, so not meaning much. So I just spent a good, like, 20 minutes making that sign. Something cool / new / funny. Mine's not funny. Okay, so I've turned the camera around. I've turned off the lights because there was a glare on the computer, and so hopefully you can see the picture. This is the kind of cool thing that I want to show you. It's green, as in like sustainable architecture, right on the waterfront, and as you can see, it kind of juts out, and I think it's pretty cool. I think it'd be cooler if the bottom one had a glass floor. There we go. But that's pretty cool, and even cooler is this here. This is literally green architecture. It looks like a mountain, and it's supposed to, but it's actually a hotel. And it's pretty sweet, and I want to go there. And so yeah, that's what I wanted to show you for today. Oh, something random! Okay. Something random is, in the beginning of this vlog, you saw me in a black shirt, and I don't know if you could see it, but it had Godzilla on the front. That is admittedly my most comfy shirt ever. It also has the most paint on it, and it's the baggiest, but I love it. Also my pajamas, because that was at 3 in the morning. Cutie pie. Like down. See you watching me do. Sweet. Okay, never done that before. That is pretty sweet, actually.